Are you tired of financial struggles and looking to build wealth? It's time to unlearn these 7 common money myths that could be holding you back. Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we will be talking about 7 money myths that you need to unlearn in order to manage your finances better. In our society, there are many financial myths that people believe to be true, but in reality, they can be very harmful to your financial well-being. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of these myths and why it's important to unlearn them. Myth 1. You need to be rich to invest. The first money myth is that you need to be rich to invest. It is a common misconception that often prevents people from taking advantage of investment opportunities. The truth is that anyone can invest regardless of their income or financial situation. There are many different types of investments available, from stocks and bonds to mutual funds and real estate. It's possible to start with small investments and work your way up as you become more comfortable with the process. In fact, investing can be a great way to grow your wealth over time. By investing in assets that have the potential to increase in value, you can earn a return on your investment that can outpace inflation and help you reach your financial goals faster. Of course, like any investment, there are risks involved, so it's important to do your research and understand the potential, risks, and rewards before investing your money. Myth 2. Credit cards are bad. The myth that credit cards are bad is a common misconception that stems from the fact that credit cards can be dangerous if used irresponsibly. However, credit cards themselves are not inherently bad. In fact, when used responsibly, credit cards can be very beneficial. One of the biggest advantages of using a credit card is that it can help you build credit. By using your credit card and paying your balance in full and on time each month, you can establish a positive credit history, which can help you qualify for loans and credit in the future. Additionally, many credit cards offer rewards programs that allow you to earn cash back, points, or miles on your purchases. Of course, it's important to use your credit cards responsibly and avoid overspending or carrying a balance from month to month. This can lead to high interest charges and can quickly spiral into debt. However, by using your credit cards wisely and paying your balance in full each month, you can enjoy the many benefits that credit cards have to offer. Myth 3. Renting is throwing money away. The third money myth is that renting is throwing money away. While it's true that owning a home can be a good investment, it's not always the best choice for everyone. Renting can be a smart financial decision in many situations, especially for those who value flexibility and don't want to be tied down to a particular location. One of the biggest advantages of renting is that it can be more affordable than buying a home, especially in expensive housing markets. Renters don't have to worry about property taxes, maintenance costs, or repairs, which can be significant expenses for homeowners. Additionally, renters can avoid the large upfront costs associated with buying a home, such as the down payment and closing costs. Of course, there are also advantages to owning a home, such as building equity and the potential for appreciation in value. However, the decision to rent or buy should be based on your individual circumstances and financial goals. Myth 4. Car loans are a good idea. The fourth money myth is that car loans are a good idea. While it's true that most people need a car to get around, it's not always a good idea to take out a car loan. One of the biggest problems with car loans is that they often come with high interest rates, which can add up over time and make the cost of the car much more expensive than its original purchase price. Additionally, car loans often have long repayment periods, which means that you could be paying for your car for many years to come. While there are situations where taking out a car loan may be necessary, such as if you need a car for work or if you don't have the cash to purchase a car outright, it's important to carefully consider the cost of the loan and your ability to repay it. In many cases, it may be more financially responsible to purchase a used car with cash or to save up for a down payment on a new car. Overall, the idea that car loans are a good idea is a myth. While they may be necessary in some situations, they can be very expensive and can lead to long-term debt if not used responsibly. Myth 5. You can't afford to save money. The myth that you can't afford to save money is a common misconception that often prevents people from building up their savings. While it can be difficult to save money when you're living paycheck to paycheck, the truth is that almost everyone can find ways to save money if they're willing to make some changes to their lifestyle and spending habits. One of the easiest ways to save money is to create a budget and track your expenses. By identifying areas where you're overspending or wasting money, you can find ways to cut back and redirect that money towards savings. Additionally, you can look for ways to increase your income, such as by taking a side hustle or asking for a raise at work. It's also important to make savings a priority and to automate your savings wherever possible. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account each month so that you're consistently putting money away without having to think about it. Myth 6. You need to keep up with the Joneses. The sixth money myth is that you need to keep up with the Joneses. In other words, the idea that you need to have the latest gadgets, wear the most fashionable clothes, or drive the newest car is often perpetuated by society and the media. But it's important to remember that material possessions don't define your worth or happiness. In reality, trying to keep up with the Joneses can be a never-ending cycle of trying to outdo others and can lead to financial hardship and debt. Instead of trying to keep up with others, it's important to focus on your own financial goals and priorities. By creating a budget, setting financial goals, and living within your means, you can avoid the pressure to keep up with the others and build a more fulfilling and secure financial future. Remember, true happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from material possessions. Myth 7. You'll never get out of debt. The seventh and final money myth is that you'll never get out of debt. While it's true that getting out of debt can be a long and difficult process, it's important to remember that it's possible with persistence and dedication. The first step in getting out of debt is to create a budget and identify areas where you can cut back on expenses. By reducing your spending and redirecting that money towards paying off your debts, you can make progress towards becoming debt-free. It's also important to prioritize your debts and focus on paying off high-interest debts first, such as credit card debt. You can also consider consolidating your debts or negotiating with creditors to lower your interest rates and monthly payments. While getting out of debt can be challenging, it's important to remember that it's possible with patience and persistence. By staying committed to your financial goals and making smart financial decisions, you can achieve financial freedom and peace of mind. That's it for today's video on 7 money myths to unlearn. Remember, financial myths can be harmful to your financial well-being, so it's important to educate yourself and unlearn these myths. By doing so, you'll be on your way to better financial health and a more secure financial future. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips and information on managing your finances. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.